hear from you. We're here all show long here on Atlanta Live, and we know that you have, I'm sure you've heard something that has blessed you by now. And I know part of it is the young lady that I'm standing next to right here. This is Ashley Nicole. We've been hearing from her also show long so far. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. We've been enjoying your music and are excited to hear you already. She's 16 years old, but has this tremendous testimony. You are a songwriter.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are a rising talent. And one of the things that is exciting for me to say about Ashley is that she entered the, let me see now, I wrote it down so I make sure I got it right, the Georgia Country Gospel Music Association. And guess what talent she came out with? Which award? She was Songwriter, Video, and Album of the Year. Now, when they gave you that award, how'd you feel?
I was very excited.
I know
and
you were.
I was just like, oh my gosh, I actually won.
Yes.
And because it was my first year.
Really?
And I was just so excited and so blessed by God that I got to win those awards.
I think that is tremendous, and that wasn't your only one. You also, on the national level, because that was just for Georgia, on the national level, you won Songwriter Album and Entertainer of the Year. How does it feel to be like an Entertainer of the Year?
It feels amazing to be doing this stuff for Jesus and just to get to witness to teenagers and everybody out there. It's an amazing feeling.
I could only imagine. I mean, you know, some artists wait a lifetime to get those kinds of awards, and for you to be achieving at that level at your age, I think is phenomenal, and really is, like you said, a testimony to who God is. So tell us about yourself. You're 16 years old. You already have these two major, you know, awards under your belt. How did you get into songwriting?
I got into songwriting when I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression when my grandparents died of cancer.
Okay.
And
how old were you?
I was 12 years old. And after that, I just started writing songs. And I wrote a song that I sang tonight called Faith in Jesus.
Okay.
I wrote that song on the back of my dad's motorcycle when they were going through cancer.
Wow.
And my mom and I wrote the rest of it the next day in the McDonald's parking lot.
Oh, look at that.
So
McDonald's is your muse, no?
we did that, and ever since then, I've just been writing songs and wanting to witness to people to help them with what they're going through.
Okay, and I think that is so special because a lot of times we hear of adults with anxiety, depression, and things like that, but when you're 12 years old, do you really know how to express those feelings of what you're going through, especially when someone as close as grandparents die?
No. I didn't really know what to do, but God just kind of spoke to me, and he's like, you need to write this song.
Okay. And when I want you to say something to a young person who may be dealing with something, you know, there's a loss. It could be a divorce of a parent. It could be they're being bullied or messed with at school, and they feel like they don't have an ability to express that. What would you say to them?
I would say that you need to keep your faith in God and read your Bible and pray every day, and he's always there for you no matter the circumstances.
That's awesome. So now the project that came out of all these experiences that you have is called Blessings, right? And I learned something new, cover songs. You have some cover songs on here, but then you also have some of the music that you write. So tell us a little bit about this project. Why did you title it Blessings?
I titled it Blessings because God is always putting blessings in your life, and he blesses you every day. Because ever since my grandparents died, I've just been so grateful to worship Jesus and just know that he's always there for me. And I wanted to do this cover album just to like witness to people, even though it's not my own music, just to help people and what they're going through.
Okay, wonderful. And one of the things that we heard about very quickly is tonight is really building yourself in your craft. And that's something that you do. And you took vocal lessons and things like that as well. Why is it important for you as a professional to still invest in your craft?
It's important to me because I like to get better at the things that I do, and I like to be able to witness through my music.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that people understand that God will always be there.
Wonderful. Well, Ashley, thank you so much for being with us, and congratulations on all your success so early. How awesome is that? You're getting ready to sing for us right now. What's the song you're going to sing?
I'm going to sing You Lead by Jamie Grace.
Okay, wonderful. Well, you lead, and I'll follow off this way. And Ashley, Nicole?